So I'm having a Joe Damien of the St. Pierre Snake Invasion. How are you?
I'm terrific, my friend. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Back at 2,000 Trees once again.
Indeed. Sweating.
It's a warm one.
It's I feel like James is intentionally trying to kill me off because, you know, he knows that I'm a ginger. It's well established that I'm a ginger of the fairer complexion. And he's put me on at midday in blistering, sweltering heat.
How was it? Did you survive?
It was great. I loved it.
You're here, so you must have survived.
But I am, depleted, to say the least.
Yeah.
But no, I loved it. It was great.
You're one of those that seems to be here every year.
Pretty much, in some capacity.
Yeah.
Like if I'm not here playing, I'm like, just come as a punter and then be like, James. I mean,
yeah.
What's going on? What the fuck is going on?
You're here, so you might as well.
Yeah, exactly. Should we jump on? Do a show? No, just do a show.
Yeah. Good. Now, where are you at with music at the moment? Have you started writing some new stuff?
So yeah, I've got like a really pretentious premise for the next album, which I won't share at the moment. But like, yeah, it's kind of, I've got the new aesthetic and I've got about 5 songs written. I don't know whether to do that as an EP or an album yet, but it's all there. It's all kind of formed, and we'll see. I think we've got a tour in November, and then I think we'll try and get in and like find out where we're heading now is the right destination, or whether we need to like rip it up and start again.
Do you have an idea of where you want it to go?
I do, yeah. I do. We've done. So the first album was like a garage rock album. Second album was like I'd say hardcore album. This one I'd say is again post-hardcore, but with like elements of dance and indie. And I kind of want to see what we would sound like as like a kind of gothy, new wave or no wave hardcore band, which is, not so, why not? Like, like fucking, we can. I feel like we're at a point in our career that what we're known for is consistently changing, and so I want to do something which excites me. I would, and I not doing Galore. I love the album, but I don't. It doesn't. The idea of doing that again doesn't excite me. So I want to go to uncharted waters and see if there's any treasure there.
Yeah, good. And mentioning the tour that you've got coming up later this year, where are you playing?
That's a very good question. It's a very good question to the wrong person. But I believe we're in Milton Keynes, Liverpool potentially, Cardiff. Cardiff's definitely on there. Ramsgate potentially. I'm trying to visualize.
You're just picking random.
No. There are definitely those. Liverpool potentially, and another one. I can't remember where. Cheltenham. We're playing Cheltenham, and then I think we might do. We've got a show in London. We're gonna put on our own show in Bristol at Christmas, and yeah. I think that's right.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, I mean it's not announced yet, so if I've said any that are wrong, I'll just take them off the tour.
Or add them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I just blame it on my agent. Like, Yulla, you fucked this right up.
It's your fault.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to writing, I'd like to talk about the writing side of things. How do tracks normally start off for you? Do you start with a lyric? Is it a melody? Is it a riff? How do tracks tend to start off?
Yeah, it's never really like never try and start from the same place. I kind of sometimes all of the above. Sometimes it's a lyric, or I'll just write a lyric and then find a rhythm or find a melody and then write the rest of it around that. Or sometimes it's a riff which informs a drum beat, or a drum beat which informs the rest. So it's kind of I find it's, if you're starting from the same place every time, you kind of get stuck in your ways. And so I try as best I can to, start from a different position and come at it. We usually end up in the same fucking place. But yeah, I find those ideas come a lot more freely if you're coming at things from a different perspective. And so, like, sometimes it's bass, sometimes it's guitar, drums, lyrics, a melody. Yeah. So it's just constantly different.
And how does it work for you when you're in the studio? You've got the demo kind of sorted.
Yeah.
How do you then work it from that demo to a finished track?
So it was the first time we've done it, actually. This album was the first time that we'd used our demos as like guides. So we'd use the guide, put the drums down, and then record everything. So the first two albums, like they say, there are two ways that you can record an album. You can either take a photo or you can build a house. And the first two were definitely taking a photo of us in a room, and that's who we are, and that's how we sound. Whereas we were a little bit more meticulous, a little bit more considered. We just built it up and layered it, and adapted, modified little bits to make them work and to make the songs what they needed to be, which is exciting for me because we've never done that before. But and I don't know which one I prefer. Like, there's something, the immediacy of doing one take and getting it right and it sounds amazing. There's a triumphant feel to that, but then also the anticipation of like hearing this fucking beast come together and layer it and texture it, and then it's finished and it's mastered. There's something quite satisfying about that as well. I suppose like it's a difference between like instant and deferred gratification, and I'm not sure which I prefer now.
There's only one way you'll be able to find out, and you'll try that next time round.
Yeah, we'll just do both.
Yeah.
First half of the album, take a photo. Second, build a house.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Damon, it's been great having
thank you so much.
catch up.
Yeah, good to see you, my man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You take care.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers,